Yo, it's your biggest fan here, Den51, back for a banger. Let's watch LongBeachGriffy's Talk Twitter space. Yeah, get good. Alright. 3, 2, 1, play. Hmm. Typical apology video.
Quite a day. I am going to talk to y'all the best way that I know how. I'm going to be precise with the things that I say, so nothing is taken out of context, because Twitter loves to take things out of context. Loves to take things out of context. So I'm gonna watch what I say. I'm gonna take these hoes off. Yeah. People are gonna say whatever they're gonna say. I really don't give a fuck. I still don't give a fuck. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. But here's the thing, man. I thought I'd get on here to take accountability in the sense of, I feel like I let a lot of YouTubers, well, creators, I let a lot of my friends down. That's what I'm starting with. Don't take this out of context. Do not take that. I'm going to say that all string. Because y'all love to take stuff out of context. I'm going to say that all string. I want to issue an apology to all of my friends in the creator space, because I put them in a position that a lot of them didn't want to do, which is cut ties. They cut ties with me, I cut ties with them, because that's how it should be.
RDC World.
I never set out to tarnish anyone's brand. I never set out to put their fans in a position where if they had ties with me, that, you know, it would make them look a certain way, or it would put them in a position that, you know, was detrimental to their brand. Not their brand, but their character. You know what I'm saying? I put them in a position where, you know, it would have made them hard to navigate. You know what I'm saying? It sucks that I made the decision to, let me start with the video. I'm going to start with the video that I posted on Twitter. That I made a decision to post a video in a climate that was just, it was just hectic. It was hectic, and I posted that video off pure emotion. It was off pure emotion. It was
a skit.
It was a hill that I decided that I was going to die on, that I was going to stand on, and I added fuel to the fire when literally it literally didn't need to be that way. So again, everybody had the create. I'm not gonna say speak of who, because I don't feel like they want me to. You know, I'm just trying to be as precise as possible. People cut me off, and it was the right thing to do.
Okay.
They had no prior knowledge of of the situation at hand. They had no prior knowledge until today. A lot of people did not know until today. And I can promise you that. People who really know me, not people who just came in here to just look at me and just say, oh, no. Niggas who really know me understand. People in that creator space really understand. And I apologize because I put them in a position where they had no choice but to cut ties with me. And I'm letting y'all know firsthand. I'm letting y'all know firsthand right now that I have no ill will against nobody. I don't have anything against anybody. Because y'all did exactly what y'all needed to do.
Oh,
Not
sponsorships.
I will never be mad. I will never be mad.
Oh.
I mean, I am upset. I mean, I am kind of bothered that, you know, a lot of y'all didn't call me or try to reach out to me to and try to understand the situation. It's like we always have this conversation about Twitter and how people take things out of context and twist the narrative. But when it happens, nobody came and was like, "Hey, yo, Griff, what are you talking about? Like, Griff, what are you saying?" Out of any nigga that I've met, any creator that I've met, them niggas don't got a single bad thing to say about me. And I can promise you that. I can promise you that any creator, I was solid from the day that I met them. I was mad solid from the day that I met them. I promise you. But nobody hit me. nobody said, "Oh yo, Griff, what are you talking about on Twitter? Nigga, you always wilding on Twitter. What is going on? What is happening with Heavenly?" And for me to be as solid as I am, for me to be as down as I am for niggas, I felt like that was the least niggas could have did, was to reach out and be like, "Bro, what the fuck are you doing?" It was only a handful of niggas that was like, "Bro, what the fuck are you doing?" Y'all, all of y'all niggas got my number. Every single person. Well, why are you defending Heavenly? Because I know the situation. I know the situation. Me and Heavenly was the only person I knew at DreamCon 2019. The type of Heavenly that I know those situations in and out. And nobody asked the question, why is Griffy of all people defending this man? Check my resume. I make videos about all type of stuff. I make shit is true all the time. Niggas be, "Oh, that video was mad relatable. Yo, this was mad. Oh, the video when you, that shit was crazy. I can really relate to that. Like, you really a real nigga. You really this. You really that. Why are you standing with Heavenly? That don't make no sense to me." Niggas just seen what was happening on Twitter and just jumped. But I get it. I get it, and I promise you, I'm not mad at none of y'all niggas. A lot of people gonna come in this chat just to be like, "Oh, look at this nigga lying," or somebody gonna stream my shit from their shit and be like, "Yo, look at this nigga. He talking about bullshit. This the nigga right here. This the nigga right here that discredit people's sexual assault." Anything of that nature. And I'm gonna say this once again, because I was in a Twitter space and I already talked about this. And I'm gonna talk about it again. And I'm being very precise. I want y'all to clip everything. I want everybody's eyes on me when I tell this story again, because this is the last time I'm gonna tell it. And I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck if we was cool, if we was not cool, if we met years ago, if we met yesterday, if we met at DreamCon. I don't give a fuck. Because I decided to stand up for somebody. I decided to die on the hill of somebody I knew didn't deserve the kind of attention that he's getting for what happened.
Caleb.
I know deep down, if Heavenly was the person that he was perceived to be on Twitter, I would have never talked to that nigga. I cut ties with Heavenly too. Because I don't need that type of energy compromising my well-being. I don't need it. But the type of person Heavenly is, that shit blows my mind. But nobody was trying to understand it. Nobody was trying to get it. But hey, it's Twitter.
Hmm.
It's Twitter.
Hmm.
Like I said, I'm gonna say it again.
Twitter, it's going downhill, man.
I am issuing an apology to all of the creators in that creator space for putting them in a position where their brand would be tarnished based on having ties to me. And I'm going to say it again. I want y'all to clip everything. Don't take anything out of context. I want to apologize to the creators. And I know people are saying, how about you apologize to the victim? Wait.
Hmm.
I want to apologize to the creators.
The victim?
For putting them in a space where they feel like their brand would be tarnished.
Yeah, sponsors
for
shit.
having ties with me. I don't care if y'all never talk to me again. I really don't. I don't give a fuck. I don't care who you are. That goes for any nigga. Any nigga. And y'all niggas have my number. And if y'all feel a certain way, y'all can call me. I don't give a fuck. But I do apologize for putting y'all in that position. I do apologize. The next thing I want to address. The allegations. And we all talked about this. Whoever was in that Twitter space, we all talked about it. We all talked about it. We all talked about it. And before anybody say anything, if you just hear, I already apologize for posting the video and putting it in that context. Yes, the video is still on Instagram, the video is still on YouTube. Now moving on to the allegations. We were in the Twitter space, and I want to say it one more time because people are still saying it, and y'all gonna say whatever y'all want to by the end of this, and that's no problem. Y'all gonna say whatever y'all gonna say regardless.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say this again. It is never my intention to discredit victims of sexual assault.
Oh, okay.
I do not condone sexual assault of any nature. I do not condone sexual assault of any nature.
Oh, okay.
Well, Griffy, you actually do. You actually do, because you discredited a victim that came out about something and you didn't. And you took the side of a predator. And I don't want to say quote unquote, because y'all have a way of twisting things. And I'm trying to be very precise. Very precise. Boy, I done stood on this hill. I done stood by. Nigga said you're a loyal nigga. You a loyal nigga.
Yeah.
To let it go all based on somebody who claimed to have assaulted someone. Well, the person claimed. I never want to discredit victims, but I was there. I know what it looked like. So I want to address the first allegation. Y'all could be in here, y'all could be out of here. It does not matter to me. I don't care. I really don't. I don't give a fuck what y'all do or how y'all think about me after this. But I'm gonna let y'all niggas. I'm going to let everyone know. Addressing the first allegation. The allegation that Heavenly was being pushy, I'm not defending him because I've held him accountable. And anybody who's in my immediate friend group or anybody in that creator space knows. And I'm not dropping no names because I'm not trying to bring nobody else into this. I'm gonna leave this shit where it is. I'm gonna leave it where it is. Yes, I've held Heavenly accountable, and it sucks because I can't even be his friend. someone you literally stood by for years. That shit sucks. That shit really sucks. But like I said, I don't condone his behavior. And I'm not trying to justify his behavior. But I want people to understand the actual situation and what was really going on. What was actually going on. Heavenly, and I literally want y'all to pay attention. Anyone who's actually listening, I want you to actually listen. I want you to actually listen. Anthony lacks social cues.
LongBeachGriffy.
Anthony lacks basic social cues. So when he invited a girl over to the studio in Texas at 5 a.m., when Heavenly invited a woman to the studio at 5 a.m., and she told him that she basically couldn't do it, and he was pressing on, he's very pushy. Heavenly is very pushy. He's a very pushy person. Very pushy. Very. Trust me, he's very pushy. Does that make people uncomfortable? Of course it does. Yes, it makes people uncomfortable. When he does it to me, it makes me feel uncomfortable. Did he come into contact with that woman at all that night? Absolutely not. She never came.
Oh.
She never came. Never came. And Heavenly is the type of person where if you tell him no, he won't, he's not fucking with you. He's not fucking with you. Period. That situation there started it, and they never even linked. Allegation number 2, and this was one. This one just made me upset because I was there. And once again, my niggas know, if you really fuck with me, you know I'm a solid ass nigga. I'm a solid ass nigga. I'm not taking side. Niggas have we have debates. I'm going against your opinion every time. If I don't feel like that opinion is, I'm opposing it every time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was there when Heavenly invited me to the Airbnb. Kim was all over. They were all over each other. Both of them. Heavily. It was to a point where you thought they was in a relationship already. And Kim knows this. And she mentioned it on Twitter.
Kim.
She had a boyfriend at the time, but she was going through stuff with her boyfriend, so she was essentially using Heavenly as a rebound. And I want you to really understand, if you're not here to listen, you can go. Because I'm taking accountability for my actions right now. Kim had mentioned she had a boyfriend.
Yeah.
She mentioned she had a boyfriend, but she was all up on Heavenly. She mentioned it was her 18th night. No. Nobody was forcing her to drink. Nobody was making her do anything that she didn't want to. And come to think of it, it was 2 other people there. They weren't alone when I was there. Everybody was drinking. We was having a good time. We went out. We was chilling. Nobody made her drink.
Yeah.
Based on the circumstances with Kimmy, being attracted to Heavenly and Heavenly also being attracted to Kimmy. I'm sorry. I get really upset. Give me some time. Them being attracted to each other, heavily drinking, and her basically giving off. What am I trying to say? The intention that something was gonna happen. She was giving off that vibe. For Heavenly to make that move, for him to make that move, it's like all the signs were there. All the signs were there. He made a move. He touched her waist, and she said she felt uncomfortable. But
Okay.
in light of the situation,
Touched her waist up. Okay,
you made
back
it
off.
seem like he was getting somewhere with you,
Oh,
and you said that on Twitter. And y'all can go look at the post. It's on Twitter. Y'all can go look at the post. It's on Twitter. She literally said it.
she said.
She had a boyfriend at the time.
You should.
She tried to slide on Heavenly. Heavenly made a move. This is what it was like, man. This is what it's like, right? It's like if somebody told me, right? Somebody that worked at a boba shop. I use this example earlier. Somebody worked at a boba shop, right? And they was like, hey, yo, come down to the shop. I'm going to give you free boba. You go down to the shop,
Yeah.
and they give you water. I didn't. My expectation was I was coming to get boba. Why am I drinking water?
Yeah.
That's not what you said. You know what I'm saying? That's not what.
Yeah.
That's not what was going on.
Yeah.
Yes, Heavenly is a very
Heavenly
pushy person.
back off.
Heavenly
Yeah.
is a very pushy person.
She said she's uncomfortable.
Would Heavenly ever do anything
Heavenly, he'll back off. Yeah.
outside of his character as far as assaulting someone? Can we constitute that as assault? And I understand, I get it. I understand. Just because you're flirting and the signs were there does not mean that you're not they don't own your body. He doesn't have a sign to touch you. Just because that happened, he can't touch me. But in the tweet long, she never mentioned that she. It's like she never told Heavenly that he was uncomfortable. How would he know? And I want to say it again. Before this gets taken out of context. And y'all post me on Twitter, look what he's doing. He's saying he's discrediting. I want y'all to clip everything. This does not justify Heavenly's actions at all whatsoever. Heavenly lacks social cues, and he can't pick up on body language. So someone who can't pick up on body language without being verbally told no will not know that the signs are there. And I really want y'all to understand that concept, because y'all really don't understand that concept, and I keep explaining it. And I'm not trying to justify Heavenly's actions, because everybody is held accountable at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But here's what I'm saying. He lacks social cues. He doesn't pick up on body language. When you don't pick up on body language, and when the other party does not verbally tell him that she feels uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yeah. Lack of
I feel like
social
that
cues.
is just
Yeah.
it's not fair. And once again, I'm trying to be as precise as possible. I'm trying not to let my emotions overcome me. I'm trying to stay logical. I'm trying to I'm trying to talk to them. I'm trying to have this dialogue with people. I'm trying to let y'all know what these situations are because I was there. I was there. I seen it.
Wow.
I don't discredit victims.
Okay.
But in that situation,
That's specific.
in the situation that was presented, Heavenly did not deserve to get the kind of with the kind of backlash that he got for that situation.
I don't know.
Someone that was there, and y'all know I'm solid with all my niggas. Y'all literally, my word holds weight. I'm not trying to. I'm not defending the nigga I don't even talk to no more. I'm letting y'all know the facts. Facts over feeling.
Yep. Yeah.
If she felt like she was being sexually assaulted, she should have said, I feel like I'm being sexually assaulted.
Call
I don't like this. But instead, what did you do?
Call the police.
You went out with us that night.
Yeah.
You went out with us that night.
Yeah.
But what's your rebuttal? Oh, I really like him. I was really excited to know. Y'all was mad flirting that night. Y'all decided to leave. You decided to go with him. Go with us. It was all us. You didn't even go back to the Airbnb.
Mad.
But still continue to hang out with us? Kim, be real with these people. You don't understand the type of position you're putting someone in. Be real with these people, bro. If you felt uncomfortable, you should have never went to the club with us.
Yeah.
If you felt uncomfortable, you should have never hung out with him the next day.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough. Huh.
Be fucking real with yourself.
Yeah. The next day.
I decided to come on here and take accountability. I don't apologize for nothing.
He just apologized.
Be fucking real with yourself, Kim.
Victim mentality.
If you felt uncomfortable, you should have left. Oh, it's not that easy. What do you mean it's not that easy? You felt uncomfortable, right? But you still went with us, right?
Yeah.
And you were still all up on Heavenly at
Yeah.
the club, right? And then you still proceeded to hang out with us the next day, right?
The next day.
And I said all of this in the Twitter space. I said all of this.
These two.
My words
are
got
at fault.
misinterpreted.
Uh,
They flipped the narrative because I made
Heavenly.
the video. That's on me. That's on me. I should have known better. In the light of the situation, I should have known better.
Are at fault.
I should have known better. I should have known better. But I wasn't thinking. I was thinking with emotion. I was solely emotion. Solely
For,
emotion.
Solely emotion. She's accountable.
Yeah, I made that video.
Yeah, tiny bit.
I apologize to my creator friends.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have did it. It's out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's out there.
It's done now.
At the end of the day, I'm still gonna be that nigga. Let's be real. 2 allegations. And the third one? And I'm really trying to hold everything together. I'm really trying to hold everything together right now. I'm really trying to hold everything together right now for this one. I'm really trying. It's crazy because literally none of these girls held any credible. They didn't hold any credible evidence, especially the last one, especially the third allegation. Held no weight.
Damn.
Kim held no weight. The first allegation, he's being creepy. He wants me to come out at 5 a.m. Niggas are drunk. I was trying to get bitches out at 5 a.m. Niggas are drunk. You never came. Nothing never happened. Allegation number 2. I was there. I witnessed the whole thing. It's all over your Twitter.
Hmm.
You had a boyfriend. You used Heavenly as leverage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all was heavily flirting.
Oh.
And he made a move. If I'm at the club and the girl's talking to me and she's trying to, ooh, yeah, like, and once again, I'm gonna say it again because I am absolutely fucking not condoning Heavenly's behavior. And I gotta keep saying this because y'all love to twist narratives. Y'all love to twist narratives.
Yeah.
Y'all love to twist narratives.
Facts.
So
On Twitter.
you fuck me up. Anyways, Kim, you was heavy. If I go to the club, and I meet somebody, real beautiful girl, right? Real beautiful, and she's talking to me. We having a conversation, right? She touching on she's oh you so handsome. You this, you that. You know what I'm saying? She's touching on me, and I'm touching on her, right? Because I got the idea that that's what I was able to do based on the situation. I picked up on the idea that was what it was acceptable.
Yeah.
You touching on me, I'm gonna touch on you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Okay.
But
Yeah.
then the next day you tell me you felt uncomfortable with me touching you.
Okay. Okay.
And this is why I am so. This is why I'm standing on this topic so tough. This is why I'm standing on this topic so tough, bro. And niggas don't get it. Y'all can come in here and say whatever the fuck y'all want to say. But y'all know me. Most of y'all anyway. Y'all fucking know me. It ain't one creator to say that they had a bad experience with me. But for the sake of y'all brand, I'm not gonna say shit. I'm not gonna name niggas. I'm not gonna name women. But they ain't a single one of y'all creators I can say a single bad thing about me. Not at all. Not at all. And if y'all think to ask them, ask anybody about me. Ask anybody about me. They ain't gonna have nothing but great shit to say about me. And in the situation where my nigga is in peril based on some bullshit that nobody even questioned, how many of y'all call Heavenly? How many of y'all call me?
Nothing. Nobody.
Tough. Doesn't matter though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Third allegation.
Doesn't matter.
And this one is what pissed me off the most. And I'm gonna be completely blunt. I'm gonna be completely blunt with this one, because this was the one that really did it for me. Kim, I'm gonna pray for you, but this was the one that really did it for me. Really did it for me. So I was on TikTok one day, and I see this TikTok, really beautiful Hispanic woman, really beautiful. I'm like, yo, she's bad. She's bad. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I click the Instagram emoji. I'm like, okay, I click the Instagram icon. I'm finna try to slide on her. Period. I'm finna try to slide on her. I'm dead ass for trying to see what's up with this woman. Like, I see that Heavenly liked a couple posts, whatever. The type of person Heavenly is, this man is egotistical. He's self-centered. He's narcissistic. He has terrible anime opinions sometimes. But this man, he likes to throw stuff up in your face. So the second that he had a chance to tell me that of this really beautiful Hispanic woman, he did. He showed me. He was all like, yo, Griffy, look at this girl. I seen her on TikTok. She coming down here next week.
Oh, okay.
She wants to fuck me.
Okay.
When Heavenly showed me the text messages, When Heavenly showed me the text message, it was the same thing with Kim talking about how they were going to cuddle.
Okay. Oh, okay.
How they were going to have
leading
sex.
Up to, yeah.
All type of shit. So I'm back. I'm like, all right. You handle that, Playboy.
Yeah.
You handle that. Heavily flirting.
Oh.
Heavily. With the intentions of having sex.
Intentions.
With the intentions of having sex. Heavenly did not touch that girl in no inappropriate way. And let me tell you why I know this. Let me tell you how. And this is the tea. Heavenly, she was turned off. She was turned off with something that Heavenly did. Who fucking knows what the thing was, but it definitely didn't.
Social clique.
Heavenly has no game.
Social
Heavenly
clues.
Heavenly wouldn't do that. And you hearing it first from me. Heavenly wouldn't do that. At all. At all. And I'm standing on that hill. At all. But this is the reason why. I don't want to get off track. This is the reason why. She left with somebody else. She left with somebody else.
Wow.
Not because she felt uncomfortable.
Different. Yeah.
Because she's not a good person.
Wow.
And the moment she left with somebody else, Heavenly, being who Heavenly is, canceled her flight.
Wow.
Cancel her flight back home. It was like, oh, I brought you down here. He wanted to have sex. He got upset. Not condoning his behavior at all. He got upset and canceled her flight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
pay
you're not gonna
for
hang
your
out with me.
own
You're finna
ticket.
go hang out with somebody else. I basically flew you down here to go fuck someone else.
Yeah. Typical. Yeah.
Was that justifiable? Of course not. That's some fucked up shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fucked up on both sides.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the reason why she
The
said what she
intention.
said was because of that. Was that instance. He canceled her flight.
Yeah. Pay for
Once
your
again,
own.
not trying to discredit any victims of sexual assault at all. At all. Never. Never. Niggas know I'm a solid ass dude. At all. But she was upset that he canceled her flight back.
No.
Dude flew her out first class.
First class.
Based on the assumption that he was going to have sex with a
Yeah.
woman that said, we are going to have sex.
Yeah. Yeah.
Demon. All on Twitter. On my way to Heavenly's house. On my way to
Today
LA.
or last
All
night?
this stuff. Now, you're not obligated to have sex with someone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me say that again. Just because you flew someone out, you are not obligated to have sex with them. I'm going to say it again.
Yeah.
Because y'all love to twist shit. Y'all love to twist the narrative. Just because
Yeah.
you fly someone out, they are not obligated to fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stand on that. But when you claim and when you say, when you do put yourself in that position and you do say, oh yeah, I'm coming out there to fuck you, and people have that intention and they try to move and they try to sway on that intention and you shut it down, completely understandable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Verbally, you shut it down verbally and say, I don't like this. Because I'm going to say it again, someone who lacks social cues don't pick up on body language. But in any of those Twitter feeds, I didn't hear a single victim say no. I can understand if those victims said no, Heavenly, and Heavenly continued to further then make sexual advances. That is out of fucking line.
Yeah.
But when you don't pick up on social cues and you can't read body language and nobody says no, but still continuously tries to flirt with you and say that these things are going to happen,
Okay.
and they don't
Social
happen,
cues? Oh yeah.
When do they take accountability?
Yeah. Yeah.
When does accountability come in for those people?
A blurred line.
When? When does accountability come for those people? It doesn't. Because as soon as an allegation came out, nobody asked questions, nobody said anything. They painted this man as a bad guy. And everybody wants to wonder why Griffey's standing up for this man. I stand up for what the fuck I believe in. I don't give a fuck who care anything about it. I don't care who stopped talking to me. I don't give a fuck. That shit fucking bogus. I was there for the Kim situation, and I was in tune with the whatever the TikToker. I don't even know her fucking name. Weird. And I want to say this again. I want to say this, I gotta keep going around. I gotta keep going around because if I don't, y'all gonna take something out of context. I want to issue an apology to anybody who was triggered by the video I made.
Yeah.
Or by the things that I've said.
Okay.
Without knowing the full extent of the situation. I'm going to say it again. I want to apologize to anybody that I've triggered.
Fair enough.
Who has experienced sexual assault or not. If I triggered you based on that video, I apologize.
Okay. Yeah.
If I said something that triggered you, I also apologize. Because at the end of the day, it's never my intention to discredit any victims of sexual assault. That was never my intention. My intention here,
fair enough,
was to stand up for someone who doesn't deserve what they're getting. And I will fucking die on that hill.
Some accountability.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care about the bridges I'm burning.
An adult.
Because these niggas didn't even have the decency to come and talk to me about it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Niggas I've known for years.
Cowards.
But niggas I just met hitting my line. I just met you niggas. Why are you niggas talking to me and niggas I knew for a long time didn't even come and say anything? Didn't even ask me. But again, let me circle back. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep circling. I'm going to keep circling back. I get it. Your brand. I didn't want to tarnish your brand. And if I put you in that position by doing what I did on Twitter today, I apologize once more. And this is not an apology to say like, oh my God, don't cancel me. I don't give a fuck. But I do know that I have disappointed some of my friends in the creator space.
Yeah. He's still hurt.
Full accountability for
Yeah.
that. In this heavenly situation, I will take a
To
full
his
accountability
friends,
for it.
yeah, he's still hurt.
You can fuck with me or not. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about Twitter either.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't. Do I feel sorry for these victims?
Yes, and
Victims?
oh,
I feel sorry for actual victims.
yeah.
And you better watch what you say. I know what I said. I feel sorry for actual victims.
Be careful.
That had to look at my video and that had to look at my video and see those posts and be like, this is concerning. This is the reason why I'm scared to come forward, because shit like this. So I apologize to any actual victims.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Kim,
3
we were all
apologies.
there.
Okay.
Kim, we was all there. Kim, we were all there. TikTok girl, you have issues, and I'm gonna pray for you.
TikTok girl.
This is my stance on the situation. I don't discredit actual sexual assault victims. Everybody has cut ties with me. Nobody didn't know anything. I'm saying it again. Nobody knew anything of this until today.
Everyone.
Nobody. So don't say don't try to don't attack nobody. Don't attack no fucking body. Anybody I keep in contact with, leave them out of it because they didn't know shit at all.
Mm.
Y'all gonna attack me? My DM's open.
Hmm.
My DM's open. They'll remain open. And I was hurt by the situation earlier, so I went ahead and I deactivated my Twitter because I just couldn't handle what was going on.
Good. Yeah. Deactivated.
I reactivated my Twitter since then.
Nah.
This is how I feel about it. You can say whatever you want to say about me. You can have these thoughts about me, but you can literally look over this whole stream and go back and see and try to see where I'm coming from. If anybody any of my friends want to call and talk to me about this situation, we could do that. The way I acted on Twitter was out of line. I put a lot of people. I put a lot of people in a position that didn't deserve to be there.
Mm.
So honestly, I was with the heaviest. The deepest concern in my soul, from the root of me all the way down to my core. I apologize to my creator friends in that space, and to any actual victims. To any actual victims that have been sexually assaulted, have any trauma or anything that I triggered. I apologize. But as far as those allegations go, I'm gonna stand on this hill. I'm gonna die on this hill.
Die
y'all gonna say
trying.
bad shit about me. Y'all not gonna fuck with me. That's okay. But a lot of them niggas that I used to talk to won't have a single bad thing to say about me. And that speaks volumes. It speaks volumes. And it's gonna be the last time I ever talk about this shit. Hey. Get out, y'all.
Alright. Oh, heavy stuff. Oh, my battery is going to die. Anyway, guys, please like and subscribe and peace. Bye. Have a great time.